Testing, testing. The following program is a presentation of the Mat Wrestling Network. Viewer discretion is advised. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to MWA Mat Wars. I am your host, Matt Young, here with the first show following up our January pay-per-view showdown at Snake Mountain. We're right now we're on the fast track to our next show, February 7th, a Sunday night once again. MWA International Incident live from Tokyo, Japan. Going to be crowning our first ever international champion, and that tournament starts tonight, a 10-man tournament. All our former world champions are going to be in it, along with 6 other men, and getting a black screen here on the left side, trying to figure out what's going on. There it is. I was worried that things are glitching out already. Anyway, we got 4 tournament matches for you this evening. Only 3 weeks to settle this thing. We're going to get started right now. Our opening contest, we've got Superhuman, a former world champion, taking on Superman. 1-on-1. The winner of this match will be facing off with Goku next week in the quarterfinals. Going to be bringing you 2 opening round matches tonight to determine who makes it to the quarterfinals in the first place. 2 quarterfinal matches a little later on. And then next week, the remaining 2 quarterfinals. Following week, 2 semifinals, and the title match, of course, February 7th, Tokyo, Japan. MWA International Incident. As I mentioned a moment ago, we're kicking things off tonight with the former world champion and tag team champion, Superhuman, a real stuntman, self-proclaimed anyway, taking on the Man of Steel, Superman. Superman made it to the finals of our inaugural World Championship tournament at Colossal Clash way back in August of 2020, where he fell to Goku, Goku becoming the first ever world champion, and Superman kind of went on a downward spiral after that. He didn't lose every match, but he lost something like 5 in a row, and every time he would start to seem to pick up a little bit of momentum, he'd just get knocked right back down. So we haven't really seen Superman a whole lot lately. He got a world championship opportunity in that 6-way match where Superhuman defended his championship back in the main event of November Rain. Black Panther became the champion in that matchup by pinning Superhuman. And since then, we haven't really seen a whole lot of Superman or of Superhuman for that matter. Superhuman failed to earn a rematch for his title. Didn't get another shot at the tag titles with Joe Exotic as tag team partner, so he's kind of been just floundering, waiting for an opportunity to get back on TV. But we're about to go to ringside for the first match of the night. I should note right now that for all these international championship tournament matches, any potential managers, partners, what have you, are barred from ringside. We want to make sure that all these matches play out completely fairly, that there's no distractions, no drama. Apparently, Twitch is having some frame dropping issues right now. Not sure if that's a Twitch thing or if that's my connection. Usually my connection's just fine. And here he comes, the Man of Steel, Superman. You gotta think that despite the fact that Superhuman is a former world champion, former tag team champion, Superman's gotta be the strong favorite. Over under on how many times I fuck up their names, probably about 6. Superhuman, Superman, it's all very close even though they're very different individuals. Hopefully the audio is coming across okay. And we are underway with this opening contest here on Mat Wars. Superhuman taking the side headlock to start things out. Gonna definitely have to work hard to wear down Superman if he's gonna have any chance in this matchup here. Hope you're all having a great Tuesday evening. We're back here in our normal time slot. Last week, we had to use our Tuesday night Mat Wars time slot for the pay-per-view since that got delayed. But we're going to be back to Sunday nights for our next pay-per-view International Incident on February 7th, like I said a moment ago. Still haven't quite figured out what the issue is with the frames, but hopefully it doesn't get too bad. I think maybe I'm noticing it more just because the number's actually on screen. Nice fist drop there from Superman. And I just realized I forgot to put the match listing in the show description, but hey, here we are. Oh, and Superhuman tossed to the outside, and as usual, here we go. In the MWA, they love fighting on the outside of the ring. What the hell? Oh, nice flapjack maneuver there from Superhuman. Tossing Superman face first onto the floor. Oh, and right into our announce table, right in front of us here. And by us, I mean me. And the 2 seat fillers next to me who look nothing like anybody involved with this channel. Back in the ring now, Superman appears to have the advantage, using that power to keep Superhuman down on the mat, stomping away at the knee, now dragging him to the center of the ring. Going for what I believe is the first cover of the match. Referee Stank McKenzie only counting one there. Make sure everything is still set up properly after what happened with our chat window last time. Looks like everything's good. Superhuman going up top. Is he going for that elbow drop? Or... No. Superman getting to his feet. Oh, Superhuman went for a crossbody but got caught. Foolish rookie mistake there. Taken to the mat with the world's strongest slam, but right back up to counter Superman with that arm drag. Fans all standing here in the first few rows. Superhuman went for that flapjack again, but Superman countered into the reverse DDT, now setting up perhaps for that Superman punch of his. Before we can get to that, Superhuman taking Superman down to the mat with a snap suplex. That's a lot of S's right there. The camera seems to be perpetually off center. Superhuman firing up now. What the hell just happened? I have no clue what just went on there, but Superhuman dropping the elbow, covering Superman, and only a 2 count there. Superhuman, despite what you might think by looking at him, or especially if you know who he is, man has 3 victories over Goku, including 1 for the World Championship. He's also submitted Chuck Norris. And now the Thez press in the right hand. Superhuman hammered away at Superman. Up until just a second ago, it appeared that Superhuman had the advantage, but now Superman looking, I thought perhaps trying to toss Superhuman outside, but now send him into the corner. The Superhuman looking for that stun. Yes! He hit the stunner. Superhuman is about to defeat Superman. Cover. Stank McKenzie right there. And it's over. Oh my God. No matter how much this guy has won, you still have to call it an upset. Superhuman pinning Superman. He's beaten Goku 3 times. He's beaten Chuck Norris. Now he's beaten Superman. What the hell? I cannot believe that. Wow. The elbow drop was not quite enough to get it done, but the stunner finished things for Superhuman. You see the replay right here. Stank McKenzie knew, oh, he saw that that was it. Wow. Massive, massive victory for Superhuman. Ever since he lost those 2 titles of his, he hasn't had the best of luck. Lost contendership matches against the Black Panther for the world title shot, and Goku and Chuck. Oh my God! Wait. Speaking of Goku, Goku still has a bone to pick with Superhuman. Goku and Chuck Norris lost to Superhuman and Joe Exotic twice in tag team matches. Goku lost to Superhuman twice in singles matches. Technically, Goku has 1 victory in a match with Superhuman, but he didn't pin Superhuman. He pinned Skeletor in that. It was a triple threat. Superhuman's pinned Goku 3 times, pinned Goku's tag team championship partner Chuck Norris once. Oh, and a code breaker there from Goku dropping Superhuman. So Goku has a huge, huge grudge against Superhuman. These 2 are going to face off once again next week in order to advance. And Superhuman just got busted open. In order to advance in this International Championship tournament, Goku is going to have to get that monkey off his back and defeat Superhuman for the first time. And there's Superhuman just countered the Kamehameha wave. Goku looked to really make a statement there and finish him off, but despite busting Superhuman open, and embarrassing him, dropping him to a knee there. Goku could not quite get the job done. Superhuman, on the other hand, did hit that stunner, got the pinfall over Superman, massive win, now faces Goku once again next week. As you saw there, coming up next, we've got a tag team rematch from a few weeks ago. The Black Ranger and the Blue Ranger were pinned for the first time ever by Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg. At our last pay-per-view last week's showdown at Snake Mountain, Blue and Black Power Rangers teamed with the Red Ranger to face off against the newly dubbed Dank Odor, which is Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, and Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne got pinned in that matchup. And now, the Black and the Blue Power Rangers look to avenge that tag team loss from a few weeks ago by defeating Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg and perhaps get back in that tag team title hunt. And as we wait for this match to load, I'm going to readjust my camera a little bit. Hey, it looks like Shannon got home. Not quite sure why this is taking quite so long to load. But hey. As always, you have the Magical Melodies Nick Pedigo playing here. And the bar is just stuck. I don't know, loading bar has been stuck right in the middle there for a while. Anyway, back at our pay-per-view showdown at Snake Mountain last week, our main event saw the White Power Ranger, it sounds bad when I say it like that, the White Ranger, Joe Biden, in our main event, dethroning Skeletor to become the world champion for the first time. So the Black and Blue Rangers look to add gold to the Power Rangers collection by earning a shot at the tag team titles. Red Ranger is in that international championship tournament, so he's going to have a chance to accumulate some title gold for this group. And here comes the Dank Odor, Lil Wayne flanking Dr. Dre and Snoop as they make their way out for this tag team match. And apparently, our PA guy messed up, played the wrong entrance theme with Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg. Accidentally played the Power Rangers music when they came out. Why the hell are we dropping frames like this? I just don't get it. Connection is fine, so unless it's an issue with OBS or Twitch, I have no idea what's going on. And here we go with our first tag team match of the evening. The Dank Odor and the Power Rangers going at it. You notice the Power Rangers not accompanied by the Red or White Rangers. I'm kind of surprised that Dre and Snoop wanted Lil Wayne out there. The newest member of their group has been responsible for their losses lately. Just keeping an eye on the stream on my phone. I have that open for the chat, but I wanted to see how it's faring with the frame rate. As Dr. Dre going at it with the Blue Ranger here on the outside. Dre and Snoop looked like they were on track for a tag team title opportunity, as did the Blue and Black Power Rangers. But neither team was able to overcome, nor was Captain America and Spider-Man able to overcome Goku and Chuck Norris. Goku and Chuck earned their tag team title shot and earned those titles last Tuesday night at Showdown at Snake Mountain. Were able to defeat two-time champions Thor and Loki. As we wait to see who their next potential challengers will be. Goku, of course, currently involved in the International Championship Tournament, as is Thor. We're going to see Thor in action later on tonight, taking on Chewbacca one-on-one in a quarterfinal matchup. Also, shout out to Chris Coron and his sex quiz, one of my commentary partners on Thursday nights for MWF Matitude, doing his Friends with Benefits podcast right now, actually. I was checking it out before we went on the air here, and they're doing a sex quiz. Chris, known as the honky hick with the donkey dick to all his friends, family, teachers, and local youth pastors. Black Ranger with a big body slam there on Dr. Dre with a flourish. Whipped him into the corner, looking to tag out perhaps a Snoop Dogg, but no, Black Ranger fighting back with a boot to the face. And now back again to the outside. Last time it was the Blue Ranger brought on the outside. This time Black Ranger and Dr. Dre going at it. Black Ranger's got to be careful being over in this corner. Lil Wayne's right there. Snoop Dogg could always hop down for the apron. Blocking each other's strikes multiple times there, but Black Ranger looking to head back into the ring, maybe setting up for, just dropping an elbow right across the face. I thought maybe he was going for that drive-by drop kick. He's got to get over to Dre and not let him make the tag. When we saw Dre and Snoop ended up beating the Power Rangers. The Blue Ranger was able to, would have been able to break it up, but he just stood there and didn't get the job done. I don't know why Black Ranger's not going for the cover after that super kick, though. What's he doing here? Oh, that's got to hurt with that helmet, man. Off the ropes again, and just right to that shoulder and the upper arm, the bicep. With Dre catching that punch, and a nasty pile driver to the Black Ranger. Black Ranger with a cartwheel into a variation of a faceplant type Hurricane Rana, I guess you would say. Not quite sure what to call that, but it was impressive nonetheless. Black Ranger's been working on that leg, now going for the half Boston Crab. Smart approach here. Looking for the submission, but Dre does not appear ready to submit, as we see a nice shot of the tight buttocks of referee Stick McKenzie. Snoop calling for the tag, and Dre obliges. The motherfucking D-O-double-G whipping Black Ranger into the corner by getting caught with that elbow there. Going for the big scoop slam again, but Snoop able to slither out. Down across the ropes, and Black Ranger. Right across the back of Snoop. As we continue to encounter strange frame rate issues. What the hell? Black Ranger doing a head sand and getting that leverage. Using it to torque the neck of Snoop Dogg. Snoop catching him with a jaw jacker, though. Dank Odor's got to be desperate to pick up a victory here, even more so than usual. The fact that they lost that match last week at Showdown at Snake Mountain. Lil Wayne was the one that took the pin. It wasn't either of the men in this matchup here tonight. But nonetheless, their first time as a trio succumbed to defeat at the hands of the Power Rangers. Both these teams are determined to earn a shot at the tag team titles, along with Captain America and Spider-Man, and of course the now former champions Thor and Loki. Those four teams form the crux of our tag team division in terms of contendership. You've also got Chewbacca and C-3PO. I haven't teamed together too much lately, but a formidable force nonetheless. Former champion Superhuman and Joe Exotic. Got former champions. Oh, Luke Cage and Iron Fist. Snoop Dogg just got cut wide open with that super kick to the forehead. How is he back up already? Still, I thought Snoop was unconscious, and now he's getting the better of Black Ranger. What the hell is going on? Moving out of the way of that Stinger Splash attempt, and now a nice neck breaker from Snoop there. Looking to make the tag. Snoop Dogg's got to get out and recover. Dre back in. You got to watch out for that fisherman suplex. Oh, God, now Dre's bleeding. Dre super kicked, and now he's cut open, but right back up. How are these guys just getting right back up from these kicks to the face? I don't fucking get it. Nice drop toe hold there. Snoop and Dre both busted open. You know that's going to take a toll on them the longer this match carries on. Nice tag team work from Dre and Snoop, keeping the Black Ranger isolated there, utilizing the double team maneuvers, frequent tags in and out. Classic tag team strategy on display here. Black Ranger able to reverse that though and hits that reverse DDT. Black Ranger needs to look to make a tag himself. He has been in this match entirely too long. Looking for the weakest submission hold ever. Even though it looks like the guy's tapping out when it's applied, it's never actually anything impactful. Snoop Dogg counter with a variation on a schoolboy roll-up. Dre looks like he's maybe lost a little too much blood, like he's going to pass out there on the apron. But Snoop tagging him back in regardless. Black Ranger still choosing to stay in, not to go on to tag out to Blue Ranger. I think Black Ranger was looking for that Falcon Arrow, that patented Falcon Arrow, but Dre seeing it coming, fighting out, hooking his fisherman suplex. If Blue Ranger doesn't get in, this might be it. And Stank McKenzie getting taken right out there. Thought Dre might be going for a weapon with the referee down, but thinking better of it. Or maybe he just needed a moment to recover. Oh no, he's trying. Well, I thought he was, thought he had a nice strategy there, but no, he just tossed Black Ranger out, drop kicked the air, and tagged out. Oh, what the fuck. Now Snoop going to the outside, not waiting for Black Ranger to get back in. These guys can fight out here as long as they want. And the water bottles on the announce table remind me that I need to stay hydrated. What's Snoop going for here? He's got Black Ranger up on his shoulders, and oh, that flapjack. Black Ranger almost hit his face on the announce table. Going for it again, and Black Ranger countering once again into that reverse DDT of his. Keep seeing the signal icon go from green to red, so I never know if things are coming across okay. Finally, the Black Ranger tagging out to a fresh Blue Ranger. This could be the turning point in the matchup. This could be the spark that the Power Rangers need to pull this one off. Again, Dre and Snoop both bloodied. Snoop down there on the floor, nearly unconscious. Dre has been able to hit that fisherman suplex. The beats by Dre, but could not get the 3 count due to the referee being taken out. Blue Ranger, if he can pull off some sort of power move here while Snoop Dogg is down on the outside, get a cover when there's no one to break it up. That could be it. This is that opening he needs. Don't waste it. What's he doing? Going up top? Snoop stirring on the outside. Oh, and the knee drop from the top by the Blue Ranger. Go for the cover. No, what are you thinking? Headbutt to the gut, knees to the face. Now goes for the cover, but he gave Snoop Dogg enough time to recover. If Blue Ranger would have gone for the pin just 10, 15 seconds earlier, that would have been it. The Blue Ranger's advantage is lost. Now Dr. Dre fighting back. But how much does he have left? That kick to the gut. Oh, and now the face driven right into the mat. Crawling. Able to tag out to Snoop. Snoop was damn near unconscious on the floor just a moment ago. You gotta believe the Power Rangers are in the driver's seat in this match, but stranger things have happened, man. And the Black Ranger coming back in. Back and forth they go. The Blue Ranger and Dr. Dre are both just down and out on the outside. We got ourselves a one-on-one match here for the time being. Oh, and another super kick. Still not going for the cover. Another knee drop attempt. Oh, a leg drop. No, but he missed. I don't get it. The Power Rangers know how to throw a super kick, so why are Dre and Snoop continuing to stand right back up after those? I don't know what Lil Wayne's so fired up about either, considering his partner in the dank odor just got kicked in the face and is bloody on the outside. And Snoop back in the ring now. Black Ranger looking to finish things off. Is he going for that Falcon Arrow? Oh, Snoop counters. Swinging wildly. Oh, and a neck breaker from the Black Ranger. Now clutching its gut, tagging out to Blue. Back and forth these two teams go. Every time they face off, it's a war here. Oh, and there's that Blue Thunder Bomb. Dre's not coming in. That's it. He's late. Oh, 2.9. Dre started to get in. He would not have been able to break it up in time. Snoop able to kick out somehow. I don't know how Dre and Snoop are still going after getting kicked in the face over and over again. Hit with all these high impact maneuvers. How are they still fighting? What the hell was that? Blue Ranger just jumping over the top rope, standing there and letting himself get caught by Snoop. Northern Light suplex. Northern Light, Snoop's favorite strain. Don't quote me on that. I'm sure he loves them all. Snoop going for the cover now on Blue Ranger. Oh, and just at the very last possible second, it gets broken up. Black Ranger counted that suplex attempt from Dr. Dre, just told him talk to the hand. Oh, God. Oh, knee right to the throat after the getting dropped throat first across the top rope. Oh, Dre just wrenching at the face of the Blue Ranger, looking for submission. Blue Ranger right next to the ropes. Able to fight his way out of that. Again, Snoop looks ready to pass out there on the outside. Blue Ranger looking to end it right here. Another Blue Thunder Bomb on Dr. Dre. Oh, Black Ranger took out Snoop Dogg, and that's it. The Power Rangers have gotten revenge. They've avenged the loss suffered to Dre and Snoop. First winning the 6-man tag team match last week at Showdown at Snake Mountain, and then tonight, the tag team rematch. What a finish there. Blue Thunder Bomb on Dr. Dre. Hopefully we see a replay. A replay of that. Excuse me. There's a Blue Thunder Bomb from earlier on Snoop Dogg. Huge win for the Power Rangers. They won Showdown at Snake Mountain. Joe Biden, the White Ranger, won the world title. Black and Blue Power Rangers able to pick up a victory tonight, and then the Red Ranger going to be in action next week in this international championship tournament. Alright, coming up momentarily, we got the first of two women's matches this evening, as former MWA Women's Champion Kim Kardashian will be in action against Demi Lovato. Kim's first match since losing the Women's Championship in a Hell in a Cell match to Oprah Winfrey back at Hardcore Holidays. Kim was able to pick up a victory over Billie Eilish, Demi Lovato's tag team partner. Now Demi wants to try her hand at facing off with the former champ. Demi's picked up some big victories in the past against current #1 contender She-Hulk, for one. So do not count her out in this match. Demi is elected to come out here on her own. Kim, of course, hasn't been accompanied by Kanye in quite some time, and we learned very recently, through the news media, not on this show, that Kim and Kanye have split. We were wondering why they weren't spending any time together, why Kanye had stopped managing Kim and was hanging out with the MAGA powers all the time, and apparently now we know they're done. The one, the only, Kim Kardashian, former MWA Women's Champion, soon-to-be former, Mrs. Kanye West. Also soon-to-be former star of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. The only place you're going to be able to keep up with the Kardashians is right here on MWA Mat Wars. To be honest, I'm not sure if Kim's using that mirror there to check herself out or look over her shoulder. She's made so many enemies here in the MWA. And here we go. First women's match this week. A little later on, we've got... Oh, hey, Pixel Killer. Apparently I don't have message notifications off anymore. I thought I did. Where Horace at? Oh, I guess he's asking about Horace Grant. I was sending pictures of screenshots of my NBA 2K21 game. I just got that earlier today. Nice camera angle there, by the way. Gets in between. Oh, Stank McKenzie just got leveled by Demi Lovato. He's going to have to turn off notifications for messages in between matches. Stank McKenzie already back out. Oh, and a bulldog from Demi to Kim there. Last time it was the other way around. Kim somehow, the miracle of double-sided tape, not exposing herself here. Both women wrestling in high-heeled boots. It's just got to be both difficult and dangerous for everyone involved. Demi Lovato looking to prove her victories from last year over She-Hulk and Jessica Jones are not flukes. Demi's been seen sporadically in the women's division, both singles action and in tag team matches alongside Billie Eilish, but never consistently building up any sort of momentum. Crowd seems to love her though. Kim sliding out for just a moment now. Oh, catching Demi in a glam slam and dropping her throat first across the bottom rope when she hit it. Jesus. Now just toying with her. That seems to have fired up Demi. She's going for the armbar there. Got Kim literally and figuratively in the ropes. Oh. Using that heel to press into the knee there. That's gotta just cut into the skin and bone. Oh no, face buster. Kim taking the time to play to the crowd though, and I think that might come back to bite her. Coming up next, we've got our second of two opening round matches, qualifiers in the International Championship Tournament. We've got the MAGAzord, of course, representing the MAGA powers, taking on the one and only Batman. Winner of that match faces off next week against the Red Ranger. Kim looking for that TKO. No, instead, throat first across the ropes to Demi Lovato again. Following the qualifying match, we've got a little remix of a tag team match we saw a couple weeks ago. Swap and dance partners, so to speak. Former women's champion Oprah Winfrey teaming up with the #1 contender She-Hulk to take on the new women's champion Wonder Woman and the woman that She-Hulk defeated to become #1 contender, Captain Marvel. Almost a 3 count there. And of course, as mentioned earlier, International Championship Tournament quarterfinal. Thor, the now former tag team champion, taking on Chewbacca, who was victorious over the Joker at our pay-per-view. And the main event, a rematch of the Hardcore Holidays main event. Black Panther and Skeletor. Demi Lovato just hit the exploder. Is she going to put away our former women's champion? And she does. Demi Lovato making serious waves here in this MWA women's division. We might have to start giving her some serious opportunities here on the show. Again, every time she's featured, she puts on one hell of a show, even when she's fallen in defeat. Impressive showings nonetheless. But tonight, defeating the former women's champion Kim Kardashian, a feat that in the last few months has only been accomplished by one other woman, of course, that being Oprah Winfrey. Hit that nice belly-to-belly suplex a little earlier on, and then the exploder suplex finishing things off. Demi Lovato getting the 3 count over former women's champion Kim Kardashian. Oh, there you see it. I don't know if she has a fancy name for it. Where I'm from, it's just called an exploder suplex. But Lovato able to put things away with that. Crowd loves her. She loves them right back. Sorry, I'm trying to manage 8 billion things at once. Alright, MAGAzord and Batman. International Championship Tournament qualifying round. The tournament field was just too big to have a simple 8-man tournament. We had to have these qualifying matches, but the guys were kind of on the fringe. Seeing both of these men in tag team action. I guess MAGAzord's not technically a man. He's a combination of 5 different power zords. But he's going to be facing off against the Dark Knight Batman momentarily. Saw the Batman take out Joker at Hardcore Holidays in a rematch there. MAGAzord and the rest of the MAGA powers were feuding with the Power Rangers for months on end before the Power Rangers finally put that feud to bed. MAGAzord coming out to Hail to the Chief, and this might actually be the very last time that any of the MAGA powers are able to use this tune. Because as of tomorrow, Donald Trump will no longer be president. And the man who's our current world champion, the White Ranger, Joe Biden, will be the new president of the United States. Twitch still having some weird frame rate issues. Once again, as mentioned earlier, none of the competitors in this international championship tournament are allowed to bring any managers, any partners, what have you, to ringside. So the MAGAzord is in this all by himself. As is Batman. Not that he'd want to bring Robin with them, most likely, judging by past behavior in their tag team matches. One final spot to be claimed in this international championship tournament. Who's it gonna be? Batman or the MAGAzord? We're about to find out right here, right now. MAGAzord powering Batman over with that gut wrench maneuver right there. As always, referee Stank McKenzie officiating this contest. Just like every other match. Both these competitors have kind of had mixed results, shall we say, in their MWA career. Batman started out teaming with Robin, trying to go after the tag team titles. Didn't gain a whole lot of traction, to be perfectly honest. Batman then went on to the Colossal Clash pay-per-view, facing off with Spider-Man and beating him in our first ever pay-per-view. Lost to Superman at Fallout, and it's kind of been in and out of the action for a while. Had that feud with the Joker. Lost to him the first time thanks to a low blow, won the rematch. Having not been able to ascend the ranks in the tag team division, Batman looking to attain some singles gold. Gotta get through the MAGAzord first, then he'll enter that field of 8 in the single elimination tournament. The Elite 8, so to speak. The International Championship, the first new championship that we've introduced since the original collection of 3 title belts debuted at our first pay-per-view in August. The roster of the MWA has grown. The competition has established themselves to a degree that we need a new title. Not everybody can be world champion, even though Superhuman makes it look like anybody can. Oh, shit. But, got 9 men remaining in this tournament right now. competing to become the first ever international champion. Live Sunday, February 7th, 9 p.m. Eastern. International incident in Tokyo, Japan. MAGAzord just tossing Batman around on the outside like a by God ragdoll. Been a shortage of by gods in recent weeks, and I apologize for that, by God. Batman just keeps going for these power moves. MAGAzord far too big to be lifted. Like, that was a weird looking angle. Not sure how he hit the table from there. Finally back into the ring, Snake McKenzie moving out of the way of the massive MAGAzord. Batman's fired up now, wasting too much time posing, but dropping MAGAzord, cutting him down to size with forearms, and then a nice Pele kick there. Oh, a pump kick from Batman. He's going to go for a cover here, dragging MAGAzord away from the ropes now. Only a 1 count as the MAGAzord powers out. Batman hands on his head. Can't get frustrated yet. Got a long way to go here. Batman utilizing that double underhook DDT of his. He can hit that on MAGAzord. He can very well put him away. Sweeping the leg. Nice counter there. Is Batman going to go for the giant swing? Oh no, just setting him up. Knee right to the face. Now looking for that DDT. MAGAzord's in serious trouble. And Batman hits it. Is MAGAzord down for the count? Snake McKenzie in position, but barely a 2 count. Batman usually finishes opponents with that. MAGAzord just kicking out with authority. And, oh, the red flash for the blood before the move even connected. I'm starting to think this might not be real. Cutting Batman wide open with that headbutt. I don't know how much blood you're actually going to see with the mask, but hey. Batman going up top. What's he looking for here? Snake McKenzie admonishing him, and that just gives the MAGAzord a moment to recover. MAGAzord going for the F5. And dropping Batman. Will the MAGAzord move on to the Elite Eight? And that is it. The MAGAzord on the eve of Inauguration Day has finished off Batman. Batman just can't catch a break. Seen Batman and Superman both lose to MAGAzord and Superhuman tonight. I thought both of those were going to go the other way, to be perfectly honest with you. So the field is set. MAGAzord is now facing off with the Red Ranger next week, Superhuman, who won earlier tonight, squaring off against Goku. You saw Goku run in and attack Superhuman following the conclusion of that opening matchup. Batman dropping MAGAzord face first with that DDT. I thought that was it. But MAGAzord powered out of the move. And from then on, it was basically all MAGAzord. Climaxing in that F5. MAGAzord using that strength advantage. 5 Zords in 1. Taking out the Dark Knight and advancing in this International Championship Tournament. Well, I can't say I'm a big fan of the guy, but he earned this victory tonight. The MAGA powers have been having a tough go of it lately, getting decimated by the White Ranger and all of them in singles matches, all 4 members of the group. And this is the first we've seen of them since. MAGAzord might be able to get something going for the group now, here in this International Championship Tournament. So let's see. Next week's quarterfinals, Red Ranger versus MAGAzord, Goku versus Superhuman. The first two quarterfinals out of four going to be happening tonight. We got this women's tag team matchup here, and then our last two matches of the night, Thor versus Chewbacca and Black Panther versus Skeletor. International Championship Tournament quarterfinals. All four of our former world champions, in fact, all six of the men who are in our November Reign main event for the World Championship, all in this tournament. One of them, Superman, has already been eliminated, but Superhuman, the former world champion, managed to beat him and make it in here. So we'll see if Superhuman or Goku, whoever wins that match next week, will they go on to win the entire tournament? If so, that individual would be the first competitor here in the MWA to win all three of the men's championships. Superhuman held the world title and tag team title at the exact same time. Goku was our first world champion and our current tag team champion. The other thing is, all the titles are going to be on the line at International Incident, so if Goku does make it to the finals, he's going to have to compete for the International Championship and defend the tag team titles on the exact same night. Oprah looks pissed right now. And why wouldn't she be? Her first women's championship reign brought to an unceremonious end in her first ever title defense. No shame in losing to Wonder Woman, but Oprah is still furious. She'd finally taken the title back from her arch rival Kim Kardashian, only to lose it that quickly. And we get our first Oprah upskirt shot of the night. You can count on many more of those. Nick Pettigo pays off the cameraman so he can get those shots. And the number one contender, She-Hulk, going to International Incident to challenge Wonder Woman for that MWA Women's title after a big victory over Captain Marvel last week at Showdown at Snake Mountain. Captain Marvel, this woman has gotten so close to earning title shots on numerous occasions, but just not able to seal the deal. Not lacking any confidence, though. And here she is, MWA Women's Champion, coming out here for the first time with that belt strapped around her waist, and it looks fitting. Superman and Batman both lost tonight, so Wonder Woman, the third member of the DC Comics Trinity, even though they're not necessarily affiliated here in the MWA, she's got to be looking to avoid that curse. Doesn't want to end up getting pinned in her first match as the Women's Champion. And here we go. Captain Marvel and Oprah Winfrey going at it right now. Oprah having just lost that women's title 7 nights ago. Captain Marvel still looking to earn herself a shot. After losing a couple of #1 contenders matches though recently, where does she go from here? You can only get so many opportunities before you gotta wait your turn and get to the back of the line. She-Hulk victorious recently with that airplane spin into a slam. Not the most exciting maneuvers, but effective nonetheless. Wonder Woman's calling for the tag, but Captain Marvel wanted to stay in there and prove that she could take on She-Hulk. Got her down the corner, but not able to follow up. And now here comes the former champion Oprah. She-Hulk and Oprah with the double team. Oh, big foot to the face from Oprah. I was going to say boot, but she's not wearing any shoes. And now the leg drop and another upskirt shot for Nick. Vulcan nerve pinch. Oprah trying to wear down Captain Marvel, Carol Danvers. She-Hulk doesn't look too happy with her tag team partner right now. And remember, just a couple of weeks ago, these two teams were the opposite pairings. Oh, Oprah with the ass attack there. So Oprah and Captain Marvel teaming up against Wonder Woman and She-Hulk. Oprah's looking to back that ass up, my God. Oh no, the stink face. Oprah with the stink face to Captain Marvel. Oprah saying, tell me how my ass tastes. Captain Marvel with the strut. She's feeling it. Perhaps feeling that she can finish off the former champ. Whatever she was going for there, though, got countered. Got 19 days until the International Incident pay-per-view, where She-Hulk will challenge Wonder Woman for that MWA Women's title. And speaking of Wonder Woman, here comes the champ. Squaring off with her opponent from last week's pay-per-view. And now former champion Oprah Winfrey whipped with authority into the corner. Now caught up in the ropes. Both of these women, all four of these women, to be honest, extremely powerful. Oh, God, the double upskirt. Nick Pettigo getting value for his money. I just cannot get this camera straightened out. Oh, and a headbutt from Oprah. What is she going for? Titty City? No, leg drop again. Oprah's starting to move a little bit slower. I don't know if she maybe injured herself or she's starting to get a little bit worn down. Nice head scissors takeover from Wonder Woman, though. She-Hulk furious, just demanding the tag from Oprah. Captain Marvel still trying to recover on the apron. Ooh, as Wonder Woman gets tossed to the outside by Oprah. Now Oprah's going crazy. Oprah with the enthusiastic dance, shall we say. Nice counter and a flatliner, or single arm DDT, if you will, from Wonder Woman to Oprah. And a hard kick. Wonder Woman looking to send Oprah into the stairs, but Oprah able to counter elbows to the gut. Oh, right into that ring apron. The hardest part of the ring, if you didn't know. Now Oprah sending Wonder Woman face first into those steel steps. Oh. Whipping over, she can't even stay upright. I'm not sure these two are ever going to get back in the ring. And their partners just don't seem to care about what's going on here on the outside. Not that there's any love lost with this group. Captain Marvel just taking a rest on the apron while waiting for them to get back in. Donkey punches from Oprah to Wonder Woman. The champion is getting bruised and battered. Finally, Captain Marvel intervenes, hitting the stroke on Oprah. Oprah just got stroked by Captain Marvel. But she gets right back up and starts hammering away on Wonder Woman. Oprah is just fuming at the loss of her championship. And the fact that she has to wait in line behind She-Hulk to get another title shot just infuriates her. Wonder Woman finally maintaining some sort of advantage. Shot right to the face. She's got to look to get Oprah back into the ring now. Counter after counter, back and forth, these two women go. Champ and former champ duking it out. And now, oh. I think Wonder Woman was trying to send Oprah back into the ring, but instead just tossed her face first into the apron. Both women appear dazed. Wonder Woman looking for that roaring elbow. Oprah counters as she going for the power bomb. Oh my God. And now into that that Boston Crab. Wonder Woman's tapping. Oprah's used that to submit Kim Kardashian on multiple occasions. Won the title with that move. If they'd been inside the ring, this match would have been over. Wonder Woman submitted, but it doesn't count outside. What is... Oh no. Hangman's neckbreaker from Captain Marvel on Oprah. Get her back in the ring, Wonder Woman. Come on. Been outside long enough. Wonder Woman's waiting for Oprah to get back to her feet, and not quite sure what she had planned there, but it did not work out at all. Nice drop kick from the Amazon. Now Oprah back to the outside. Come on, no, just get back in. Oh my God. Nasty cross-body attempt, if you can call it that. Looked like Wonder Woman didn't catch all of it, crashing hard to the floor, but sending Oprah into the announce table at the same time, and now face first into the ring post. Somehow Oprah's still not bleeding. Get back! Don't let her make the tag after all that. Are you kidding me? What is she thinking? After all that punishment inflicted on the outside, Wonder Woman just allows Oprah to tag out. Now we got a preview of International Incident Wonder Woman, the champion, taking on the #1 contender She-Hulk here in this tag team matchup. Roaring elbow catches She-Hulk right on the bridge of the nose, but she does not go down. Oh no. Here comes that unicorn stomp, that double team maneuver. Captain Marvel and Wonder Woman tagging in and out, stomping away at the prone She-Hulk. At the same time, this lengthy maneuver will give Oprah time to recover on the outside. And that drop kick finishes the combination. Captain Marvel with the cover. No, that's it. Only a 1 count. Oprah back up on the apron, and by God, she's pissed. Firing up the crowd. Oh, with a nasty DDT from She-Hulk. Oh, went for that big boot. Captain Marvel ducked it, took out the knee from behind. Captain Marvel looking for that kryptonite crunch. She-Hulk. Reversal, elbows to the side of the head. What's she going to do here? A fallaway slam. No, the world's strongest slam. Oh, nasty shot to the jaw right there. She-Hulk leveling Captain Marvel. Got her foot caught in the ropes, but She-Hulk goes for those big power moves. Captain Marvel ducks out of the way every time. Pounding away at She-Hulk in the corner. Is she going for that drive-by? Captain Marvel lost to She-Hulk last week in that #1 contenders match. Now looking to put her away with the drive-by drop kick. Oh, 2.5. She-Hulk barely kicking out of that. Captain Marvel's got to be wondering what she's got to do to put this one away. That Beal tossing Captain Marvel halfway across the ring. She-Hulk going for a big slam. Captain Marvel countering, donkey punch. Counter after counter here. Captain Marvel trying to prove that win She-Hulk earned last week was a fluke. But tags out to Wonder Woman, destroying my storytelling. What's going on with She-Hulk's hair? Once again, the champ and the #1 contender squaring off. As we're getting down to the nitty-gritty of this tag team matchup. Well, She-Hulk might be looking to tag out, but not quite yet. And another nice double team from Captain Marvel and Wonder Woman. These two are working together like a well-oiled machine. Going for the Kryptonite Crunch again. This time She-Hulk not able to counter. Wonder Woman, instead of going for the cover or going up top, lifting She-Hulk to her feet. Thought Captain Marvel's going to look for that Phoenix Splash of hers. Back and forth they go, corner to corner. Now a nice double team maneuver from Captain Marvel and Wonder Woman, sending She-Hulk back first down to the mat. Ooh. Ducks the clothesline, kick to the back of the thigh. And another tag. Both sides tag out. Captain Marvel and Wonder Woman and She-Hulk rolls to the outside. Captain Marvel and Oprah, I should say. Fuck. Went for that Superman punch, swatted it away. Oh, and unique variation on a neckbreaker by Captain Marvel. Former champ shoving her down to the mat. Oh, and a nasty clothesline. Oprah's looking to finish things off. Oh, she went for that. She went for that sit-out tombstone, but Captain Marvel saw it coming and countered. And a spear. Cover, Captain Marvel. You got it. Up skirt. Only a 2 count. There you go, Nick. Captain Marvel looking for the Phoenix Splash, trying to end things. She went for this 3 different times against She-Hulk. Last week, couldn't get it. Hits it this time on Oprah, but She-Hulk into... I thought to break it up, but no. She-Hulk just lets Oprah get pinned. Alright. Still counts as a loss on She-Hulk's record. I'm not quite sure what her line of thought was there. But Captain Marvel, the one who perhaps needed to win the most, able to pull it off. Pinning the former women's champion Oprah Winfrey. And getting us the copyright claim for this music that I swear to God I thought was changed. Captain Marvel and Wonder Woman, DC and Marvel united tonight on Mat Wars. And I accidentally closed out the stream on my phone. Alright, 2 matches remaining for you tonight. Both of them International Championship Tournament quarterfinal contests. Chewbacca versus Thor coming up next. Black Panther and Skeletor in our main event. I love how people in this apartment complex get dogs and then don't take care of them, so they just bark all the time. Fuck those people. And just as I start the music, we're ready to go. Chewbacca making his way out. I think this may be the first time we've seen Chewbacca come out to the ring without C-3PO. Usually they're doing the whole Outsiders entrance. Chewie, though, just doing it casual right now. Acting all aloof. Knocked out the Joker last Tuesday night. Showdown at Snake Mountain. Huge challenge here against Thor, though. Up until 7 nights ago, Thor was one half of the tag team champions. Ended up losing to Goku and Chuck Norris, though. Now looking to get his hands on singles gold for the first time in his career. He's got to win 3 matches in order to do so. First coming up right now. Chewbacca looks ready to go, as does Thor. Semi-main event of the evening, International Championship Tournament quarterfinal underway. Chewbacca with his devastating knockout punch. Thor with the burning hammer. Who's going to move on to the semifinals? Thor with the first cover of the match. Stank McKenzie can't figure out where the fuck to go. Still a 1 count, though, even after all that time wasted. Still not quite sure what the future is for Thor and Loki in the tag team division. 2-time former champions. You got to think that they're going to try to regain their titles after losing them a week ago, but it appears that right now Thor's focus is on the International Championship first and foremost. I guess technically you can go after both. Anybody can handle 2 matches in 1 night, it's this guy. That's assuming he can make it that far to the tournament finals and earn another tag title shot on top of that. Chewbacca playing to the crowd. They love him here in Birmingham, Alabama. Birmingham is England. Chewie going for that variation on the pump handle into a fallaway slam. Very unique maneuver from Chewbacca right there. Goes for the cover on Thor. Stank McKenzie right in position, but only a 1 count. Oh, Chewbacca with all that weight across the back. Just checking on the audio mix. Chewbacca shots to the face. That right hand. Oh, hopefully he didn't damage that hand. He can't use the knockout punch. I'm not sure how he's gonna win this match. Oh, all that weight right on the lower abdomen of Thor. That's gotta hurt. Both these guys incredibly powerful as Thor lifted Chewbacca into that stretch muffler. Is Chewie gonna... No, using those long legs to kick his way out of it. Thor trying to lift Chewbacca with the Wookiee just too heavy. Powering Thor down to the mat. Thor now rolling to the outside. It's not an MWA match if it doesn't go to the outside, by God. Slugging it out here right in front of the fans, but only for a moment. Already back into the ring. Quickest outside fight we've had. Oh, and that hammer shot right to the forehead. Thor might have knocked out Chewbacca, but only 2. Imagine if Thor knocked out Chewbacca. Chewbacca's the guy known for KOing people. But hey, Thor's setting up for that burning hammer. Chewbacca doesn't reverse, and he does. Managing to counter the burning hammer from Thor. Now going for a cover again. Save McKenzie on opposite side of the cover. Chewbacca looking to set up for that knockout punch. No, trying to inflict a little bit more damage first. Fans going crazy for Chewbacca. Oh, and a nice takedown there by Thor. He's getting fired up. Chewbacca running right into those hammer fists. Is Thor going to go for that burning hammer again? Oh, went for the hammer shot to the head. This time Chewbacca ducking and... Oh, Thor caught him in a rock bottom. I've never seen Thor use that before. And now just mounting with punch after punch to the face. Chewbacca's bleeding. Chewbacca's in serious trouble here in this International Championship Tournament quarterfinal match. Thor looking for that burning hammer again. No. Chewbacca countered for the second time. Oh, the hammer blow. Thor, I don't know if he can figure out what he's doing. Looking like he's about ready to collapse. Heading up to the top. Is he going for the double axe handle, looking to crown Chewbacca? My God, Chewbacca blocked it. Chewbacca. And that sort of leg lariat type maneuver that Big Show used to do. Chewbacca covering Thor now. Only two. Thor powering out. It's going to take either the knockout punch from Chewbacca or the burning hammer from Thor. Chewbacca's countered two burning hammers, but oh, he nailed the knockout punch. Thor's done. Chewbacca moving on to round number 2. Steak McKenzie sniffing Chewbacca's dick, counting the 3. Chewbacca with a big win over Thor, and he moves on in this International Championship Tournament. Chewbacca's going to the semifinals. We're about to see who's going to join him in the main event. Skeletor taking on Black Panther. It's a huge, hard-hitting matchup. Chewbacca got busted open during the course of that match. Still able to come back, hit that knockout punch right on the jaw of Thor. And Thor's attempt at earning singles glory coming up a little bit short on this night. Both Chewbacca and Thor known for tag team competition, but Chewbacca's been going at it solo for a few months now. Already got himself one world title match, a 6-pack challenge back at November Rain. We're going to see if he can earn the International Championship, which will be decided February 7th, just a few weeks away in Tokyo, Japan at International Incident. But right now we're about to go to the ring for our main event of the evening. Not only is it a main event, it's a main event between two former world champions. These guys went at it back just about a month and a half ago at the Hardcore Holidays. Black Panther making his first defense of the World Championship. Lost it to Skeletor. Skeletor went on to lose it last week to the White Ranger Joe Biden. Now both of these men have been granted spots in the International Championship Tournament, looking to become the first ever champion. The first step is a victory here tonight on Mat Wars. Who's moving on? Skeletor or the Black Panther? Skeletor was talking all kinds of shit on Black Panther after Skeletor ended the Black Panther's title reign in T'Challa's first title defense, only for Skeletor to go on and lose the belt himself in his first defense. But the journey begins anew tonight. Needless to say, the fans here are not very appreciative of Skeletor. One of the most popular competitors in the MWA today, Black Panther, T'Challa, making his way to the ring for this main event. Not quite sure why somebody in the crowd has a USA sign, considering neither of these guys are American. T'Challa from Wakanda, Skeletor from Eternia. It's main event time. And I accidentally hit the wrong thing. And not only is this thing personal, these two competing over the world title just a month and a half ago, but the international championship on the line in this tournament. Got to win 3 matches, or 4 if you're in the qualifiers, to take it all. Both these guys feel just naked, for lack of a better term, without championship gold around their waists. This is their way to earn another shot. Black Panther was not able to earn a rematch with Skeletor, defeated via submission by the White Ranger Joe Biden. And Thanos actually defeated Black Panther last week to earn himself a future title shot at International Incident. Therefore, both these guys have to wait in line. In the meantime, go after this international title. Seems like the superstars of the MWA have been playing hot potato with the World Championship in recent months. Everybody losing in their first defense. So if somebody can win the International Championship, get a few successful defenses under the belt, establish the legacy and the lineage of that title, maybe they could elevate it to a status equal to or greater than that of the World Championship. It's not about the belt necessarily, it's about who holds it and how they perform. Black Panther with the first cover of the match, only a 1 count on Skeletor. I'm just struggling to make it through this and get some fucking food after the show, man. And again, the ceremonial fighting on the outside as I mess up the camera. Right back in. These two know you can't finish the match on the outside. Skeletor shooting the half, covering the Black Panther here, and only a 1 count. Skeletor, a unique a choke slam into a power bomb there, but no cover. And T'Challa able to recover. Oh no. Oh, a power slam from the former champion. Skeletor hitting these big high impact maneuvers, but not able to follow them up. Looking to apply the submission. Skeletor may very well be in the ropes, but Sam McKenzie says no. Back to the outside we go. Black Panther sending Skeletor tumbling over the top. Looking to slam on the outside, but Skeletor with the counter. Oh, chop to the throat. Black Panther whipped on that one, got caught. Skeletor dropped him down to the floor. Back inside the ring we go. These two not wanting to stay on the outside for too long. Just inflict a little bit of damage and get back in there and continue working your game plan. Skeletor looking for that unique variation on the German suplex. Oh, God. Electing not to go for the cover in the bridge there. Perhaps sensing T'Challa was too close to the ropes. Pulling him away now, looking for that cover. Is this going to do it? Only a one. Skeletor's won matches with that maneuver on multiple occasions, but now T'Challa emphatically kicking out at one. He wants to show that he's still in this fight. Excuse me. What's Skeletor looking to do? Got T'Challa on the ropes. Oh no, the beats of the Bowdrin. Those shots right to the chest. Another one of Skeletor's trademark moves. And the donkey punch. The KO style donkey punch, possibly finishing it off. And that is it. Skeletor once again defeating the Black Panther T'Challa. And now advancing to the semi. So we got Skeletor and Chewbacca who have advanced to the semifinals of this tournament. Next week, we're going to see the Red Ranger take on the MAGAzord. We're going to see Goku battling Superhuman to determine who joins these guys in the semifinals. Goku and Superhuman both with the opportunity to become the first individual to win all 3 of the MWA men's titles. But a dominant performance by Skeletor. Black Panther had his moments in that match, but for the most part, Skeletor just whooped that ass. So Black Panther's on quite the losing streak since dropping that title to Skeletor. And Skeletor coming off of his title loss last week, able to come back with a big victory over the Black Panther. And there you see the knockout shot, that donkey punch right there. Gets you every time. And the 3 count registered. Skeletor victorious over the Black Panther in the main event of Mat Wars. Just telling the fans, showing them who's boss. That blue-nippled bastard coming for the International Championship, putting the rest of the field on notice. Alright. Well, that about does it for tonight's edition of MWA Mat Wars. Hopefully you enjoyed the show as much as I enjoyed bringing it to you. Again, next week we have the remaining 2 quarterfinal matchups in the International Championship Tournament. Red Ranger taking on MAGAzord. Goku taking on Superhuman as Superhuman looks to earn his 4th victory over Goku. Goku looks to get his first pinfall win over Superhuman. So we've got those 2 matches. We're going to bring you 5 more contests. Those are going to be announced on the social media outlets you can see on the bottom left corner of the screen. Or go into the chat, type an exclamation point followed by the social media platform of your choosing and get a direct link that way. Anyway, I'm going to be back here on Thursday night joined by Red Jed and possibly Chris Coran. I don't know what's going on with that dude right now. But we're going to be bringing you MWF Mattitude. It's the go-home show before our January 24th MWF Die Hard pay-per-view. So join us for that show on Thursday, and then I'll be right back here next Tuesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central, for MWA Mat Wars. I'll see you guys next time. Later.